and he accidentally dropped a strand of instant noodles onto the santable. The next second, an 800-gene giant instant noodle suddenly crashed onto the ancient altar. Back then, the ancient empress was leading her ministers and praying to the heavens for food. Their kingdom had been under siege by enemy forces for 3 months straight. If they didn't get food soon, everyone would starve to death before the enemy even attacked. The empress was totally floored when she saw that massive instant noodle falling from the sky. She never in a million years thought the big guy upstairs would respond so fast. But here's the thing, she had no clue that this huge hunk of food raining down from the sky was just a crumb from a modern-day instant noodle pack. Let's rewind to an hour earlier. The dude got a mysterious package in the mail. Curiosity killed the cat, so he ripped it open and found a miniature architectural model. The dude instantly recognized the place on the santable. It was his homeland. Turns out, in his past life, he was a badass general in ancient times. Too bad a year ago, he got stabbed in the back by his own crew and the enemy. After he kicked the bucket, he was reborn in the modern world. So when he laid eyes on that familiar santable, he was over the moon. He started checking out the model real close, and next thing he knew, he was seeing ancient scenes through time and space. Right then, the empress was holding a ritual with her ministers, praying to God for food to save their skins. But the ministers were pressuring her to surrender to the enemy. Ever since she took the throne, the kingdom had been hit with one disaster after another. So the officials put all the blame on her, even demanding she get on her knees and apologize. Watching this from the present, the dude was getting more and more fired up. He accidentally crushed the instant noodles in his hand. And guess what? The noodles fell into the santable and zapped back in time, turning into giant instant noodles in ancient times. The ministers crowded around that massive noodle, totally blown away. Someone leaned in for a sniff and realized it was edible. In a hot second, everyone thought God had been moved by their prayers and dropped off this food as a gift. The empress wasted no time ordering the noodles to be cooked. After digging in, they found the noodles were smooth, chewy, and had that classic beefy aroma. The dude saw this and dumped the whole pack of instant noodles into the santable. The empress and ministers were stoked. With all these giant noodles, they'd never go hungry again. But their happy moment didn't last long. A soldier came running in like a bat out of hell, reporting that the enemy army was attacking the city again. Watching through the santable, the dude in the present was so pissed he started cussing. Back when he was a general in ancient times, those neighboring kingdoms wouldn't dare mess with them. He could take out an entire country by himself. But now, he was totally helpless. The enemy forces reached the city gates in a flash. The soldiers begged the empress to escape, saying the enemy had come prepared this time. With 1,000,000 troops, they had no chance of holding them off. But the empress pulled out her sword to end it all. If the kingdom fell, she had no will to live. Just as she was about to take the plunge, flames started raining from the sky.